High school senior learns her first
If you
adult
like
lesson.
arrest content, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. On November 7th, 2024, a deputy with Volusia County Sheriff's Office responded to a disturbance at a local high school. Upon arrival, the officer made contact with the suspect, an 18-year-old female named Micaiah.
Let's go. Then you can come back and do whatever you have to do.
So what am I going down here for?
They're going to tell you. Thank you. It's a great decision.
What am I going down here for?
That's a great decision. All right, y'all. Oops, sorry. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
I'm not. You keep with me. What am I going down here for?
He's
For
gonna
what?
tell you.
For what? Okay, for what? For what? You do have to.
We will talk about it with you in the
Okay, for what?
Let's go.
This is the. I was about to say this is immature, but you got adults that will legit do the same exact thing, and I think that's immature as well. Like, you got a lot of growing up and maturing to do if this is you in this situation. I'll explain why. One, whatever happened before we got this recording, whatever happened, it was people trying to get you to leave the area. Go somewhere. Go to the principal's office. Leave the classroom. For adults, maybe leave a club. Leave a grocery store. Whatever. Wherever you at, and it's people telling you, you gotta go. Y'all got this sense of entitlement and ego where you think, I'm not going nowhere. You feel so strongly about your side of the point where you feel like you gotta be right. You much rather them call the police up there. So now when they call the police, you still feel like you gotta fight this battle. You gotta feed your ego. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't doing nothing. Okay, let's see how that works out. So for instance, when it's an adult, they gonna hit you with the, hey, you trespassing in the store. The store wants you off the property, trespassing. You gotta leave. What I'm trespassing for? I ain't do nothing. You going back and forth, back and forth. The police not trying to hear that. The owner of the store not trying to hear that. The person at the airport not trying. Nobody's trying to hear that. All they want to see is you leave. You leave. And for this instance right here, this girl, they wanted her to leave, but no. She wants to fight that battle. She wants to really know. If you really want to know what you in trouble for or what's happening, just walk with them to the office. Walk with them to the office. It's about 7 to 8 men that's around you.
Let's go.
You outnumbered.
I'm not.
Look at that. There's some in the background over here. Like, you're outnumbered. You're not going to win this battle. Look at him. He look like he over it. He like he been trying to get you to leave for an hour and you just refuse to go. Sometimes you just got to pick your battles wisely, man. Just go. Go. Grow up. Grow up. Because all the kids in the classroom looking at you stupid. You get no praise from that. You get no bonus points.
You keep with me. What am I going down here for?
He's
For
gonna tell
what?
you.
For what? Okay, for what? For what? You do have to.
We will talk about it with you in the
Okay, for what?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Talk to me later.
You're, oh.
Off me, Coco. I don't give a f. You know that.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's just go.
For what?
Where are you trying to get to?
For what? For what? What am I going for?
They're gonna tell you.
For what,
you did.
Porter? For what?
They're
Since you
gonna
want to
tell
whisper in your headphones, what? What am I going down here for? What am I going down here for?
Why she act like she finna hit him?
What am I going to the office
Why
for?
are you getting in his face?
Because he to me every day. He just did this shit yesterday. Yes. He's a bitch. Yes, he's a bitch. Yeah. Yes, he is. You are too, bitch. You are too, bitch. All y'all some.
Go.
Go.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going.
Good.
I'm going. You see it, don't you?
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay. What y'all finna do?
She going through something. She going through something. Now, I don't know if it's at home. Her boyfriend left her. She ain't got no friend. Something. It's something she going through. When people usually lash out like this on everybody, you can say that things been building up, but then at the same time, you can kind of do some reflection on that person where she should be doing some self-reflection. And it's something internal that's bothering her, dog. Who knows what it is, but you shouldn't be acting like this, shorty.
I'm getting arrested. Did you do that? All y'all know.
she see more students, now she got to turn up.
I know you do that.
Okay.
She got to be the
We
show.
appreciate you complying. Thank you. Okay. Oh, man, that hurts me. That hurts me so much. Oh, man. That hurts
Hey,
me.
bro, stop antagonizing her, bro.
Yeah.
I know that shit is up so, especially the borders. And especially when you don't authority on nobody, he mad as can't have authority on you.
You're right.
Call my mom before y'all call her.
Okay.
Want to talk to me every day. Every day.
Let's
Just got
talk-
to school.
let's-
Just got
She's slapping her thigh, boy.
He already, as soon as he seen me, start whispering the motherfucking headphones.
hey, if you
Okay,
come-
okay, you're not mad, I am. So you don't feel how I feel.
Okay, we'll come talk
Okay,
about it.
okay. Hello? Hello? Okay, as soon as I get to school, the man's put around. Here you go.
Why she keep slapping her thigh?
Take my picture. He like, no, you're not doing that. So I get in the room to take my picture. He called the police, everybody, because I'm trying to go in the office and take my picture. I'm like, you time I go to the office, I'm like, for what? He like, I can't tell you, we don't have to give you a reason. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to take my picture. Like, what? And they mad, like, they come in the office now for what? For what? I still don't have a reason. Why am I
You
here?
ain't gave him a chance to tell you, shorty.
Because I'm going to take my pictures? For what? Okay, why?
You want to talk?
No, I've been wanting to talk to you in the hallway.
Go in that room and we'll
No.
tell you why.
No.
Hey, bro, just had a meeting right there, bro.
Can I go take my picture? Y'all just stay here.
You're not taking your picture.
Meet her halfway.
Well,
He told you that.
I'm not taking my picture, I guess.
She can stop saying for what.
That smells.
Yeah, can my mama talk to one of y'all?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's do that. Hello.
Now, the crazy part is her mama, if her mama just as ignorant as her, then you see where she got it from. Because I didn't hear her mama trying to, like, de-escalate nothing. I just heard nothing but quietness on the phone. So if her mama don't try to figure this out in an adult manner and try to talk things out and try to de-escalate the situation, then her mama is the problem. Let's see.
We can't hear her. I can't hear her. What?
She said she want to talk to one of y'all.
Okay, we'll call her from the office because I can't hear her at all.
How can you not hear her? I can hear her.
I can't hear
You
her
can hear her
at
perfectly.
all.
It's on speaker.
I can't. So she wants
So
to
you don't hear her saying, hi, sir, how are you? I hear her perfectly fine.
turn up the volume.
Stop lying.
Turn up the volume.
Talk. You hear her. Hello, Ma.
You need to relax. And you need
She
to get
said,
out of my
hello,
face.
how are you?
You need to get out of my face because I'm not playing. You need to back up. I'm going to give you one other option.
Nah. This police on some BS. He on some BS, bro. You said you couldn't hear her, so she brought the phone to you, bro. You tweaking with her. You tweaking. You was already antagonizing her as y'all walking to the class or to the office. Like, you was throwing little shots, bro. Come on, bro. Be an adult. Because right now, you're not acting like an adult. You're acting like a high school kid. I get it. Sometimes when you work at schools, you can kind of develop that little, that little mindset. You might want to catch yourself and refrain from being a kid again, because that's what you are. You being a kid again. High schoolers are funny, man. They'll take you back to your adolescent days, to your teenage days. They'll take you back there. And right now, you acting like that, bro. You tripping.
And then I'm going to have to be forced to do something because you want to get in my face.
She not
Do
even.
you not hear my mama talking to you or no?
I will call her from an office phone.
For what? She on the phone already.
That's okay. I will call her from an office phone. I'll let her know what's going on.
All right, what's going on? Let me know.
We'll talk to her in there. Like I
Okay,
told you.
tell me what's going on. Why am I here? Why?
Go in that
Okay, why
office
am I
and
here?
we will tell you what's going on.
No, y'all just want to mess with me every day. Y'all just
No. Don't touch him.
Oh, she's not going to snatch that, is she?
Okay. Now you're done. Now you're done.
How you gonna grab her stuff though when she
Bro,
won't?
get off of me, okay? Get off of me, bro.
Don't do that.
Okay, don't do that. Get off of me, bro. Get off of me.
Keep
Bro,
your hands off.
get off of me. You get your hands off of me, bro. Yes. Bro, get off of me. Okay,
You better call back up. You better call back up because she might get with you, bro. Right now, it ain't looking pretty for you, bro. She might get with you. You might want to call back up before she have you sleep, laying on your back pockets in that office. Yeah, go on, make that call, bro.
stop touching me, bro.
Stop resisting. now. Bro, stop resisting now.
Nah, he was waiting to do this though.
You're
Okay, I
done.
can
You
be
put your
done.
hands on administrator. You are done.
Bro, Coco, tighten down.
Stop.
I'm not fucking resisting. Get the fuck off of me, bro.
Okay.
You fucking pushing me and shit. I'm not resisting. I'm sitting on the fucking day.
You're making it worse.
Bro,
for
if I was
yourself.
resisting, I would be beating your ass right now. Get the fuck off of me.
Get off the fucking table now. I'm done
You
with
just
you.
put me on the table, bitch.
I'm done with you.
Bro, get off of
Come
me.
on, shorty. Just turn
I
around,
don't care.
shorty.
Call who you gotta call. I was on the phone with my
Can
mama.
you send it back and get a specific
Told you, I knew it. He's so
Bro,
weak.
do that.
fighting?
Do that.
She not fighting, bro.
Do
You
that.
just
You
weak.
need to calm down.
I am calm.
All right.
I was calm.
I'm done.
I was calm.
Now
Be
you gotta
done.
put your
Be
hands-
done. I don't care. You put your hands on me. What's up? What's up? The fuck, you want to put your hands on me? Now you want to press charges, bro. Get
you're
off of
done.
me. Okay, be done. I don't
You're done.
care.
Put your hands
Move,
behind your
Coco.
back.
I
Put your
don't give a
hands behind your
fuck.
back.
Get
Put your
off
hands
of
behind
me,
your
bro.
back.
Okay, hey, don't. Just let it happen. It's fine.
Right, let it happen. Let me sit down, bro. Stop.
Just turn around.
Down.
Here, just turn
Can
around.
I not breathe?
In the dean's office right now.
Call who you gotta call, bro. Where's my phone? Where my mom on there? Bro, what's your issue? Can I come up?
Give me your hands.
Bro's an opportunist. He couldn't wait till she bent down to get the phone.
Give me your hands.
Coco, get the f- out of me, bro.
Who is Coco? Not the police?
Take it. Hey, man.
Can you get off of me, please? Let me breathe.
You're not
Okay,
following
I'll
directions.
listen. Get the f- off of me, bro. Let me breathe. Yeah,
Don't break nothing because they're going to get you for that.
off of me, Coco. I don't give a f- bro. Tase me. Get the f- off of me.
Enough.
Who the f- do you think you is?
Stop.
Get off of me, bro. Move.
Enough.
Let me breathe. Okay, let me breathe real quick. Get the f- off of me.
No. All right. Listen. I'm trying to help you, but you don't want to do it. You put your hands on administrator. I'm done. And now you're going to be taken into custody.
Yup.
So all you got to do is relax.
Yup.
You got too much.
Yup.
So you can either do this.
Get out my face.
I'm not moving.
All right, well, I'm coming.
You're not going to call your mom
Why?
because you're done.
Okay, I'll call my mama.
Bro, you done tried to arrest her 12 times and it ain't worked, bro.
Girl, please.
Trying not to
Girl,
hurt you.
please.
Y'all breaking stuff.
Girl, please. Girl, please. Get the fuck off of me, bro.
I'm sorry, officer. You don't have any control in this situation. It's evident that she is stronger than you, and it's evident that you fail right now. You're failing. Like, they honestly picked her bag up. She went and reached for her bag. It ain't like she tried to attack nobody. She just went for her bag. I get it. I get both sides. From his standpoint, she doing way too much. However, you got to think what you're working with right now. You're working with a little teenage girl that thinks she know it all. You got her to the office. That was a step one. You got her there. So since you got her there, bro, kind of like back off. Let one of the administrators talk to her. Like, you trying to force the issue. You shouldn't have been the one that had to talk to the mom. It should have been the principal or somebody. And so you just escalated that. Like, you made that worse because her mama was on the phone. All you had to do was just talk to her mama real quick or step away, get a phone to somebody else, let them talk. Gave the phone back to her. Maybe her mama would have calmed her down. But then you led to this, bro. I don't know how I feel about
I'm
this.
stronger than you, bitch, obviously.
Well,
Pussy as fuck. Keep pussy as fuck.
Yep.
You destroy all the stuff. Get the fuck off me.
You're not following directions.
Okay.
Calm down. Come on.
got lotion all over her.
Come on, let's go. Just get down.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
come on. One kilo 52. I have one in custody. Go ahead and take a seat.
I'm straight. I'm sitting down.
Take a seat now. I'm not
Ooh,
asking you.
Coco, boy.
Enough. Take a seat and stop resisting.
Ooh,
Chill
boy.
out.
Boy.
Hey, hold up. Hold up. Come on. Hey, just sit down.
Just sit. Relax.
I can't, bitch.
Just
I
watch her. I don't know.
What is that?
Oh, it's
Why y'all going through her stuff, dog?
y'all that's shaking here.
I'm not in the mood. You ask you see it on the table, don't you? Okay then.
Okay, let's go to my office, please. And you can either use
Okay, I can walk.
All right, let's go.
Don't touch me.
Well, too bad. I'm escorting
okay.
you. I'm escorting
escort
you.
me, bitch.
Chill out.
Yeah, he better move because he know how to get,
Yeah.
boy. All right, boy.
Okay.
She on 10.
Hey, okay, let me go. I can walk. Bitch. Ooh.
No. You need to relax.
Move. I don't
Stop
need you to touch me, bitch. I don't
resisting.
need y'all to touch me. I can walk dolo. Move, bruh.
She is.
You can't fit through the same door, dumb bitch. Move. Damn, okay, move. Man, girl, shut up.
Sit up.
Who was that coming in talking crazy?
I want her handcuffs behind her back.
Oh, it's off.
Clearly, she was resisting and fighting. I couldn't get them on her back, but I had to like get them on her front best way I could.
You don't have to I'm not running away.
No, I don't care, but you're fighting.
I'm not.
Okay, you are. It's for his safety. So,
Yes, you are.
Okay,
you're not like a child, we're gonna treat you like a child. Okay?
okay. Do that.
I will.
All right, do that.
Listen, we don't want to
Y'all
have
just
to
couldn't
do
fit
it.
through the same door, though. That's common
All right,
sense.
go ahead, stand
I
up.
don't got it. Can I put my orange on my back?
I will put it behind you.
Can I do
Do
it
not
like
grab
so?
my arm
Good.
again. Do not grab my arm again.
I'm putting my arm on my back, girl.
You're gonna catch a resisting charge if you already have it.
I
So
already
relax.
did, bitch, obviously. Because I
Relax.
was resisting. That's why you called y'all to.
Relax.
I am relaxed. Can you not go on my arm? I already put it behind my
All
arm.
right.
I did that. Get the f off my neck, bitch.
Stop resisting.
Stop
resisting.
Relax.
Get off my neck, bro.
Bro, you got the cuffs on. How is she
All right,
resisting?
let's go and sit her down.
Go ahead, sit down.
Well, you're about to get searched, so don't shove me.
Okay, sir,
You're gonna
I'm
catch
naked,
another.
obviously.
You're gonna
Can you
catch
get
another-
your fucking hair off of me, bro? I don't need you to touch me. Who the f called this? Like, take her out of here. You want to touch all on my neck and shit? Bitch, what's up?
No, take a seat.
I don't have nothing. What are you searching? I have shorts and socks on. It's inside.
Don't care.
Go
Guess
ahead.
who's running the show? Not you.
Yep.
So chill out. Talk yourself into an amount of trouble that you don't even want to be in.
Yep.
All right, so because you have been fighting, you're going to be put in this ground locking station. So if you want, you can scoot your chair up a little to make it more comfortable. Go ahead and sit back. All right, well, just sit there then. So you're now in custody, obviously, for battering on a school board employee, battering on a law enforcement officer, resisting with violence,
That's
and
tough.
obviously the possession of marijuana and everything else.
I think she's 18 too.
And then obviously you guys that I think she resisted you. We can do resisting times 2 if we want, but hey, how are you? Good. You wanna come with me? Hey, Miss Kennedy, you mind to use your office? All right, how you doing? All right, come on in. All right. So I'm Deputy Cook. I'm the school resource deputy, and Mr. Kennedy can kind of explain a little bit about what happened beforehand. If he,
I already did.
Okay, so he explained to you a little bit about what happened. I guess you walked past him. He had some discipline that he wanted to address. She wouldn't have it. I'm sure she was using profanity, refusing to comply with his order. Started yelling, and he called me. I heard the yelling, at which point I responded. All right, she went into a classroom that was doing pictures. That was an active classroom too. They were doing their computer work, and she started yelling, refusing his orders and things of that nature. At which point we tried to escort her to the dean's office. So she's gonna get charges for all that. She is 18 years old. She does not go to juvenile court. She's gonna go to the branch jail. She's gonna get battered on a law enforcement officer. She's gonna get resisting a law enforcement officer with violence, and then she's gonna get campus disruption. Okay.
As a mother, how do you feel hearing charges against your child? Because, like, honestly, most parents think their children are innocent. By the looks of it, this lady looks like she is a sweet, hard-working lady that probably do all she can for her kids. That's just by looks. I don't know. I'm judging her right now, and I think that she is a sweet lady. She got manners. Even on the phone, she was saying, "Hello, sir. How you doing?" Just now, when she walked in, she was polite. So, I'm assuming her daughter got some type of home training But today her daughter was just over the edge. She bringing weed to school. She tripping, yeah. But how does that make a parent feel after hearing those charges?
So that's 2 felonies and a
That's
misdemeanor.
crazy.
Yeah.
She has to learn.
We understand.
I think that the first time she got in trouble, I think she pushed him at 16 and she had a battery on. Oh, no, she got to do better.
Oh, dang, this ain't her first time.
All right, so let's grab all your property. You
Dang,
tell me what
shorty.
you want to keep. I would suggest that everything go with your mom, so that way you don't have property there. You might let me take that off. So go ahead and try to move to where I can try to help you get that off, because that can't go with you. And any other kind of jewelry would definitely be helpful. Okay, that's all her property. Okay, no problem. You don't need to apologize.
Sweet lady, dog.
It's no reflection on you. Okay, at this point they're adults. They make their own decisions. And this is what happens. You make a wrong decision on that line, okay?
I think you being a little too nice, lady. Turn up on this nigga. Just turn up one time for the one time. Just because you so nice. It's like, dang, you making me feel bad. I wasn't even there. You making me feel bad. Turn up on this police. Make me feel some type of way. Now, W mama, though, she right. She like, shorty gotta learn. She gotta learn. You're not gonna win that battle, so just do what they ask.
So she needs to learn, just like you said. This is her opportunity. All right? This might help. All right? All right, so you've been searched. Go ahead and enter. Let me get that real quick. Okay, you all right? Watch yourself. You didn't. You caught it. Good job. All right. There you go. Here. Would you like the seatbelt on? Very well. You finna put it on? Yeah, let me put it on. Here. Go and lean back. Good.
It's amazing how her whole attitude has changed,
In the
dog.
end, Micaiah was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, disturbing or disrupting school, possession of nicotine under 21 years of age, and possession of less than 20 grams of marijuana. She ultimately reached a plea bargain and pled no contest. She was sentenced to 1 year of house arrest, followed by 2 years of probation. She was also ordered to complete 50 hours of community service. If you like...
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's probably what she needed. I ain't gonna lie. She probably deserved to do a little bit of time. You know, throw a few days at her, man. Throw a week. Let her spend a little week down there just to get a little taste of it. Because she got to understand when authority is telling you something, or somebody with authority is telling you something, kind of listen. You don't got to go back and forth. You don't got to go back and forth, man. Like, save all that, because it's going to end up bad. You can fight in court. Don't try to fight in the street. You're not the judge. They're not the judge. So, hopefully, lesson learned, man. Hopefully so.